Hello, welcome back to the channel. Been a long time, I know. I've been in England trying to earn some money for the house, etc., etc. Um, I'd rather a good contract, so I could not turn it down. Now, I had an email from Matt, and it ties in with my own recent experiences. Yes, flights. Because of the Middle East conflict, it's going to be a bit of a problem, I think. So before we start on this, can I ask you to subscribe, to like and share this video in case you do like it, but definitely subscribe. It's totally free to do. 84% of people who watch my videos are not subscribed. And if you do subscribe, it gives me motivation to create content. So anyway, apart from that, let's get to the email. Deaf man, what an effing nightmare getting home from Thailand. So I went out late February. I went 3 weeks for Songkran. Love Songkran. Love Thailand. But I won't bore you with the details. The entertainment, the water fights, hotels, etc., etc. So when this Iran war kicked off, I assumed it would be all over in days, so I wasn't worried too much. Now I kept getting flight change notifications every couple of days. So as I was in Thailand for 3 weeks, I thought, check it out the last week. Rather than keep accepting and spending ages going through Skyscanner and the airline websites, which is like 2 hours a pop. And the last 10 days, I got no notifications. So I thought, that's fine, not a problem. And so the last couple of days, I contacted the airline, and no, I hadn't confirmed all the changes, so they'd given my seat away. I think they'd probably cut the flights and just see who was going to still go or come back or whatever. So, long story short, they actually gave my seat away. Yes, I could get a refund, but I'd have to book a return flight. Well, as you can imagine, I could only book either crap stopovers, direct flights. It was 72 hours before I was due to come home. They had me by the short and curlies. Direct flight had gone up to £2,000, Great British pounds, and it was £1,200 via China with a mega stopover. Now, with the refund taking 7 to 10 days, I was stuffed, and as the China flight was 30 plus hours, including a stopover, I would lose a day's work and piss off my boss even more. He wasn't happy that I'd taken 3 weeks off anyway, so a little bit more, I think that would have put him over the edge. So yeah, I took the direct flight, £2,095. Yeah, a whole £1,000 more than a return flight just 3 weeks before. So listen, learn. If you do go on a trip, any trip, and the airline adjusts your flights, go to them and accept the new flights immediately. Because I assume they will assume you want to cancel the flights. Probably because it is easier for them to assume this. Anyway, Deaf Man, it's not a very exciting email, but I thought I would get my experiences out there. If that solid advice is not worth subscribing, then I don't know what is. Thanks, you actually give me a bit of a pun there. Well, Matt, thanks for the advice. And the funny thing is, I was due to return April. But with it all kicking off and with being offered another 3 months extension to my current work contract, I decided to stay put in England for a while. My girl was over here and she had just returned anyway. Now, I am due return end of May, and I have indeed been getting flight emails every few days, flight changes, etc. And exactly like I thought respond the last few days. So now I've spent a couple of hours confirming and scheduling flights. Luckily, I booked direct with my favourite Etihad Airways, partly because of the troubles in the Middle East, and because I am Etihad guest member. If there are any problems on my stopover, then you get a hotel. You can actually get a hotel. Don't know if you know. Many people know that. If you book direct with Etihad, you're usually offered 2 nights free accommodation in Abu Dhabi. Check it out. You might fancy going there. Anyway, I've got a great price of just over £600 return, and that's with economy comfort, which allows 30 kilos of seat choices, etc., free of charge. Now, this trip I plan to take a few bits over for the house and also sort aircon out, plus Pattaya, Koh Samui, Koh Tao before the house. Lucky I can travel light and leave stuff with family in Bangkok. Also, I need to check out the road in the village, as apparently there is now a 6-lane highway been built and pretty much on the garden. Hope that is just 4 plus the obligatory bike lane. Time will tell. So yes, a weird start to the year, and the war in Iran has created uncertainty. But I've been working hard to save a house, so house improvement can be financed and visa issues. But that's for another video. So now, as I said before in this video, I'm coming home to Thailand end of May, and will definitely be posting daily updates. And maybe a live stream or two, if I can get the hang of that and sort it out. If there's demand for it, let me know in the comments if you think that's a good idea. I've also been talked into doing an eating challenge because I've ate some grubs and some crocodile and stuff like that. People have said that they want me to eat different things on camera. So, any delicacy, Thai delicacy obviously, that you want me to eat, post it in the comments. I'll eat it, or I'll throw up trying anyway. I'll be using many different types of travel as well, and some different hotels, condos, etc., etc. Subscribe, hit the bell icon so you do not miss them. And yeah, especially the Middle East stopover. Let's see how that goes. That's going to be an interesting one, I think. Now, I've updated my flights. I'm all agreed. I've got my seats, got everything like that. So let's see if there's any problems getting there. A little bit of me says you should have gone direct, but then, I don't know, I'm just like that. So, hope to see you in the next one. Be safe, be kind. So please subscribe.
If you like this video, then please hit the like button.
And subscribe to this channel, it is free to do.
I was just about to say subscribe as well.
And leave a comment for the deaf bloke.
Like, subscribe and comment so the deaf man keeps walking.